Breaking. The Toronto Tempo have agreed to terms with guards Marina Mabrey and Brittney Sykes, according to Alexa Philippa. Both players are signing 2-year maximum contracts. This deal will make Mabrey and Sykes a first known $1 million backcourt pairing in the WNBA. This is not just another signing. This is a calculated and strategic move by the Toronto Tempo. From the very beginning, they are making it clear that they are not entering the league to observe or to develop slowly. They are entering with a plan, with structure, and with the intention to compete at the highest possible level. A move like this immediately changes perception. Expansion teams are often expected to take time, to build gradually, and to struggle in the early stages. Toronto Tempo are rejecting that narrative. They are choosing to accelerate their timeline and invest directly in proven talent. Marina Mabrey brings scoring ability, confidence, and control in the backcourt. She is known for her ability to take difficult shots and convert under pressure. Her offensive skill set allows her to create opportunities not only for herself but also for her teammates. She can stretch the floor, manage the pace of the game, and take responsibility in critical moments. Her presence alone adds structure to the offense. Defenses are forced to adjust when she is on the court. She commands attention, and that attention creates space for the rest of the team. This is a type of player who changes how a team operates. Brittney Sykes adds elite defense, speed, and intensity. She is widely recognized as one of the most aggressive and effective defensive guards in the league. Her ability to disrupt plays, apply pressure, and force turnovers gives her team a consistent advantage. Beyond defense, her speed allows her to transition quickly from defense to offense. She brings energy to every possession and maintains a level of intensity that impacts the overall rhythm of the game. She is not just reacting to plays. She is actively shaping them. Together, Mabrey and Sykes form a balanced and highly effective backcourt. One provides offensive creativity and scoring, while the other delivers defensive strength and relentless energy. This combination creates a dynamic that is difficult for opponents to manage. This pairing gives Toronto Tempo a strong identity. It establishes a foundation based on both offensive execution and defensive discipline. It also provides leadership on the court, which is critical for a team in its early stages. A $1 million backcourt also brings expectations. With this level of investment comes constant evaluation. Every game will be closely watched. Every performance will be measured against a standard that has now been set. There is no room for inconsistency at this level. The expectation is performance, and not just in moments, but across the entire season. The pressure to deliver will be constant, and it will come from multiple directions including fans, analysts, and competitors. Other teams in the league will now have to adjust. This move raises the overall standard. It signals that financial investment and competitive ambition are increasing. Teams that were comfortable with their current structure may now be forced to rethink their strategies. The level of competition is expected to rise as a result. When one team makes a strong move, it often leads to responses from others. This creates a more intense and more competitive environment across the league. Toronto Tempo are not just joining the league. They are entering with intent, investment, and ambition. They are positioning themselves as a team that expects to compete immediately rather than gradually develop over time. This signing also reflects the broader growth of the WNBA. The value of top players is increasing. Contracts are becoming more significant. Teams are willing to invest more in order to build competitive rosters. This is an indication of progress. It shows that the league is evolving, both in terms of talent and in terms of financial commitment. Moves like this contribute to the overall visibility and strength of the league. For the players, this is also a defining moment. Being part of a historic backcourt pairing brings recognition, but it also brings responsibility. The expectations are not only individual but also collective. Success will be measured by results. The message from Toronto Tempo is clear. They are here to compete. They are ready to invest in talent. They are prepared to handle the expectations that come with that investment. This is not a temporary move. This is part of a larger vision. A vision that includes building a competitive team, establishing a strong presence, and becoming a serious contender. The impact of this decision will not be limited to a single season. It has a potential to influence how future teams approach roster building. It may also affect how players evaluate opportunities and contracts moving forward. This signing marks a significant moment. It represents both ambition and confidence. It reflects a belief in the players and in the direction of the team. The league will be watching closely. Opponents will be preparing. Expectations will continue to rise. The message remains simple. Toronto Tempo are here to compete, and they are ready to make an immediate impact. This is more than a deal. This is more than a headline. This is a clear and direct statement about intent, about investment, and about the future of the WNBA.